Hey everyone, on this edition of Pat X Makeup, if you haven't seen my reveal yet on Instagram, now you're gonna get a taste of it. This is called the Ravenclaw look, and if you haven't guessed it yet, I'm doing the Harry Potter series. Now, I grew up with Harry Potter since the age of 11 when I got my first 4 books, and then I started being that one person who waited aimlessly for all the next books to come out. Easy to say that I've loved the books until now, so I've always wanted to do a series where I can do a Harry Potter look, and now that I have everything in my arsenal, I kind of got there in the end. Anyway, we're gonna make this look today for you. Nice little bronzy look with a bit of a blue happening, a la Ravenclaw, all about the blue and bronze. So I suggest you begin putting on your foundation, your primers, everything you need to set your base down. Grab your gear, grab your brushes, and let's get started. A sophisticated sort of bronzed blue combination. It's something I found over at Pinterest, which is in the link in here somewhere. And it shows you how this is like just the perfect matchup of everything. So to start off this look, as I said, prep and prime your lids as so. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab some of this loose eye dust copper element from Napoleon Perdis, and as you can see, that's like highly bronzed, which is what we need, combined with the base color of the Terry Eye Designer palette in 2-color design. And we're going to use this little terracotta sort of color in here just to give it that little boost of the orange as so. So start off with this one, and we're going to grab a flat brush. This is the MAC 214 brush, and it's perfect for putting sort of like this matte colors on like so. So load up your brush, definitely get that warm rusty color in, and just sort of spread that along your eyelids here. You kind of want to get a nice sort of bronzy base to start off with, so that it boosts up the sparkle loose dust all over your eye. Now once you're pretty happy with this, I just want something like flat to start off with, nothing more, nothing less. So as you can see, that's like burnt rusty color on my lid. Grab a secondary color just give it a bit of shaping through the side. So I'm going to use the same palette from Terry, and we're going to grab this little brown sort of color just to give it the contour on the side that it needs. So grab a little, which brush do I use today? Grab a little eye corner brush like here. This is from my personal collection from when I was studying academy. Grab the brown. Just, again, load up your brush as much as you can. Tap it and sort of fill those corners in. Not too much, just to give it that, just that little depth happening on the side. I've mentioned this before on my previous tutorial, that adding the depths of your eye sort of brings it out more rather than just having like one solid, flat color. So once you're happy, I'm pretty happy with those base sort of colors, you're just gonna do a bit of blending to both of them so that it doesn't look too disconnected or too much of a struggle to put in. So with the powder that you use for your loose dust, just grab it again and sort of but rather soften the line that can be located just above your crease right here. And once you've got that nice balance happening like so, grab your loose dust, this little bronzy color here. So grab a fair bit, like so. tap it out. You don't want to get too much on it. And sort of dust it all over your lids. Just blend that through as much as you can. It's really, don't go over past your crease. You don't want the bronze to go up here, otherwise it's gonna look like just one bronze dye. Kind of want to keep it within the eye area as much as you can. And then grab your previous brush, the one that you used with the dark brown, and just sort of build a bit of crease, because you can kind of see it now that it has a bit of a crease, but it doesn't hurt to sort of bring most of it back if you look straight and just sort of trace it through. Like so. And again, nice, subtle, bronzy colors. Just reapplying that bronze color again, the really high shimmer sparkle ones. Onto your lid. Like so. And I love that. First application, straight away, you can see the colors happening, and that's what we're aiming for. It's just so nice. Now grab the loose dust brush and just neaten up all those lines again. Reserve the brow bone for your eyebrows in a bit, because we are going to put some more sparkle on that later on when I do my eyebrows and my contouring. So that's lovely. I'm happy. I usually zhuzh around a bit more with my eyelids, but I'm just happy in general. So once you're happy, like myself, grab a brown pencil, and this is from Urban Decay. This is a 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. And you're just going to add a really thin line, not a wing, just a thin line on your top lashes here. So get it as close as you can as well. I opted for brown as black is going to be a bit too harsh for this. Black will show up straight away if not done correctly, whereas brown kind of brings the bronzes together close to your lash line as possible too, without compromising like the strength of the color. So I'm happy with that. Just apply it as close as you can, and if you want, you can keep applying the glitter to your heart's content. I'm just doing this to neaten up the lines on the side and just to sort of keep amplifying the color as I go along. So as you can see, that's turning out really nicely. It's really subtle. Now, for those who are a big fan of day makeup, you can keep it like this. It's gonna do wonders for your skin tone. You're just gonna look like you're a bronze goddess straight away. But because we're doing a Ravenclaw look, we're gonna opt for something different on the bottom lash line. So here in my hand, we're gonna mix a combo of, again, our infamous Terry palette, our star of the evening, I reckon, with this bit of a purpley color just to amplify the blue. And we're gonna use the Electric Shock eyeshadow, Hot Singles eyeshadow from NYX Cosmetics. Perfect blue for what we're aiming for. So what you're gonna do, amplifying the colors is always fun to play with in your eyes. We're gonna use the eyeliner brush from Sigma, the E05 brush. Grab the purpley color here. Just load up your brush as so. And then create a line as close to your waterline as possible. Done coloring in the lines, grab a bit of the blue, load up your brush, tap it out, and then just add it on top of the purple like so. Just to intensify the colors a bit more underneath your eyes after you've done your brushing, we're going to grab the Urban Decay Glide On Pencil in Blue Accuse. It's in the same family as the previous pencil, which was in the color Muse. I forgot to mention that. Sorry. And what you're going to do is, on top of all the colors that you have, you're going to add this blue just to bring everything together, and so that the eyeshadow doesn't go everywhere as well. So keep it as close to the lash line as you possibly can. Voila! That's a bit sultry, a bit sexy for you guys, but we're not done just yet. So apply the finishing touches to your to your eyes if you want. If you want to do your mascara, everything else now, you can. I'll save that for the last bit of this makeup lesson. For now, we're gonna apply our contouring. We're gonna go with something a bit more in the sparkle sort of category, because we're trying to stay within that little bronze sort of range. So to start off, add your contour. Now this is my NARS contouring powder in Casino. Whoops, in Casino right here. And plus it just fell off. It's just nice little matte sort of color. Grab your angled brush like so. Once you're done contouring, put it aside. Now grab, this is sort of like what we're aiming for today, guys. This is, you want the whole bronzy effect to be kept within sort of this, the theme of the makeup. So we're going to use some of this Cheeky Bronze Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC. And this is going to serve us as our highlighter. This is possibly one of my favorite products in my kit. Probably should do a full review of what stuff I use so you guys can actually take a look at them and test drive yourselves. But for now, this is what I am going to show you. So grab a big fan brush. This is the fan brush, from Sigma, the F90 brush, and just highlight like you've never highlighted before. Just use it sparingly on my end. If you want to tone down everything, just grab your contouring brush again and just sort of even those things out, because they can get a little bit daunting sometimes, so just, you know, even it out. So I'm really loving that subtle highlighting happening like so. I'll put some on my chin as well. Definitely the Cupid's bow. Definitely that. Great. So again, I'm pretty happy with that. So once you get to that stage where you are pretty happy, stop, because it's not going to do any good if you keep going. It's just going to get over the top, and you want this look to be as subtle as possible. Cool. So once you're done highlighting, this is the point where you're going to apply your eyebrows, your eyelashes, all that jazz. So let me just do mine, and when I come back, we're gonna finalize this look, and yeah, take some selfies. It's great. All right, be back in a few. All right, that finishes off your look. Now, before I finish, I just want to put it out there that my mascara was actually the same dorky one. CoverGirl, there has been an Awakening 7 out of 10 collection, the Supersizer mascara from CoverGirl. And my lipstick is also from CoverGirl, the 41, but it's like a limited edition, so if you can get your hands on it, cool. Otherwise, any similar color would be fine for you. So, here you go. Little Ravenclaw look for you today. Sexy, sophisticated, bronzy. I like that. Now, feedback, comments, definitely welcome from you guys, especially all my friends who are Harry Potter fans, like myself. Hello, friends. Not all dorks look like the ones you see. Some of us actually look like this. Just saying. So anyway, hit me up on Facebook, Pat X Makeup. Hit me up on Instagram at Pat X Makeup. There's 4 houses. There's 3 more looks coming up. This is look number 1 done for you. So have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye. Hey everyone, on this edition of Pat X Makeup, if you haven't seen my reveal yet on Instagram, now you're gonna get a taste of it. This is called the Ravenclaw look, and if you haven't guessed it yet, I'm doing the Harry Potter series.